Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today we have another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. We have another, like we're sharing it together. I have another short little unboxing video to share with you guys, sorry. More stuff from Vosteed. We have something very interesting. I think a lot of you will be super excited about this. This is a very cool and good idea. If the implications that I'm getting from the exterior of the box suggest this properly, I'm excited to see what this is. We're gonna go through this. I'm gonna try not to edit this. I want you guys to see how easy this is to do. I assume that it's going to be easy, just given Vosteed's track record. But anyways, I'll link it down in the description. I cannot promise. I mean, a lot of times these Vosteed releases end up being hyper popular and they sell out quickly. Other times, not so much. I have no idea. I'll link it down there. You guys can check it out if you want to. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. So, oh, and thanks to my patrons for supporting me. So what we have here is called the Porcupine Quick Swap. And presumably, because there are scales in boxes, you can buy these scales separately. I love Lego knives. I think that it goes beyond just like, ooh, fun, take apart, put back together. I think it's kind of nice to have the idea of having a dedicated pocket knife, whether you just, it's like budgetary restrictions or just because that's just how you roll. I think the idea of not having to buy another knife to like satisfy yourself with multiple knives in a rotation, just swapping out the scales to give your knife a different look is a cool idea. And it definitely saves you money. So this is a quick swap Porcupine. And what do we have for the locking system in this guy? We have a crossbar lock, which is fine. Vosteed does a great crossbar lock. So the idea here, quick swap, is, I mean, it looks like it has screws. Unless they mean that you don't have to remove the screws in order to swap it out. So what needs to be removed? I mean, it looks like the standard deal here, right? These all have screws. Maybe there are hints inside. Let's open this up and see what's going on with this. Okay, so we have a bunch of additional hardware, like a lot. Holy moly. Jeez. Is this how they all come with that much hardware? What is this? Ancient earthen, like layers of the earth micarta, or Final Fantasy map micarta. I like that. That's way better. This is like the you have to be like level 40 to go here, and then you go the other. This is that swamp in 6 with that snake going around, and you go in to fight it, and it just beats your ass. And then you come back later ready to fight it, and you find it impaled on a tree because Sephiroth just slapped it aside like it was nothing. I remember seeing that as a kid. I was like, oh my God. Like that scene, watching that, I thought that was really funny. So this is weird. I mean, there's nothing here that really implies that this is a, you know, like a quick swap system as we would normally define it, which would be like faster than removing the pivot. Maybe you don't have to remove the pivot. I mean, okay, that's like a slightly more convenient swap is probably, but I mean that's a lot longer to say. So everything here is going to be T8. What do we have for the steel? Oh, it's 154 cm. Okay, nice. Let's close it. That just seems like a good idea. So I'm gonna guess we have to remove the screw, which is already, that one wasn't very tight. So that's not enough. I would assume the filler tab, which that's gonna be a T6. So let's give that a try real quick. I mean, maybe it comes off. Maybe that's it, right? So we have this. And listen, we do these unboxings blind because if I miss things, these unboxings are not reviews. This is not a review. It literally just came out of the box. You can't review something that way. you have to take off the pivot. But the point is, if I miss something, then the company and oftentimes my own audience has an opportunity to correct me before I actually review the thing. But as far as I can tell, like, this all still needs to be removed. Okay, so there's the little, I mean, does even the barrel have to come off? Well, what the heck? Like, this is worth pointing out. You do have 3 different positions for the Omega spring there. So, yeah, you can adjust the tension. So, what is quick about this? Can we leave? I mean, we obviously can't leave this filler tab on because that threads into the thing there. We obviously can't leave the screw on. I mean, you can see the lip right there. So, it's not. Why is this threaded? That's weird. Why is the inside of the stop pin threaded? I mean, that's what that is, right? It's the stop barrel. Yeah. Why is that threaded? What's supposed to go in there? I don't know. I mean, I'll put this on. You just like squish it over the, right? I mean, like, that's how it should go. Okay. Squish. It doesn't want to go into the, this does not want to go into this, the designated hole, right? We should probably zoom back out. I'm sorry about that. This does not want to go in its hole. Okay. So this goes like this. We're going to push this down, and as soon as we get to here, we're going to really try and crush it into place, which it doesn't seem to want to do. Perhaps when we screw everything back down, it will comply. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so we're going to do the pivot here eventually. There we go. There we go. Okay, and perhaps when we do the filler tab, maybe that's the one that's going to that's going to be the arm twisting that needs to occur here. So let's do this. I mean, this is not a difficult process, but the quick part of it implies that, you know, like how Pyrotech does their like their magnetic system. Like, that's very quick. That's much faster. This is pretty much the standard process for swapping a scale out. So, come on. I can't get this scale. It doesn't want to go down. See? There's like a gap there. So I'm trying to use the screws to, you know, assist. Maybe this one. Maybe this one will do it. This one here. Get that sucked down there. There we go. Come on, bud. Come on. Something seems off right there. I mean, like that, like there's definitely a hole for it. This one has gone in. What's stopping it is this. It's almost like the hole is not exactly lined up with that deal there. I mean, but it looks like it is. Okay. Well, let's try the other one. Because we have another package here. We've got another set of scales. I mean, the knife itself is fine. And scales seem fine outside of the fact that this one of them doesn't fit, right? I'm just not, I just don't understand this has the little sliding thing on the pocket clip, which is kind of neat, right? I just don't understand what the quick part is. Again, if I'm missing something, which does occur, I am not perfect. If I'm missing something, then, you know, this video and the comments will, like, everybody who's watching, you should go to the comments and see. Because if there's something that you need to know and it's down there, then, you know, this video can be corrected. But the idea will be that I can cover whatever this is in the final review. But so far, it just looks, you know, I keep repeating myself over and over again. But it just, like, this is just like a regular, it's like a knife with, like, swappable scales, but it's just like the normal procedure. Okay, that one's just going to sit like that. Let's pull this filler tab back out real quick, and we'll swap it. I mean, the quality of, like, you know, the micarta is fine. But the carbon fiber scales look really, really good. I like the purple I guess if you want to call it fat carbon or lava, or I'm not really sure what you want to call that. You can call it whatever you want. There's too many different terms for too many different carbon fibers, and a lot of it to me looks the same as the general 3 categories: fat, shred, and standard. Okay, so this one lines up just fine. This one lines up perfectly. So we just have a little goofball here, which is, I don't know that I really need to put this back together. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with the knife or the scales. As far as I'm concerned, this is just Porcupine, and we sell the scales. This is crossbar Porcupine, and we sell the scales. But this says quick swap. It's not any faster than a regular swapping system, but there's nothing wrong with it. This is now, you can buy scales for the Porcupine. Okay, and the crossbar lock version's a little bit different. That's fine. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I mean, does this all, when you buy scales, does it come with all of this crazy additional hardware? I guess that's cool. I like that. I mean, in these boxes, I got a satin clip and a black clip in each box. Why does the clip look different? So you have an option for a different pocket clip? Either side. So you have a wire clip and a black clip and a satin clip in each one, and an additional filler tab and additional hardware, so that you can make the look exactly what you want. Black hardware, satin hardware, whatever, the pocket clip you want. I mean, it's cool. So from what I'm getting, I mean, if the intention was to create a Lego Porcupine, take the Porcupine, it's a crossbar lock. I'd hope they do the same thing for the button-operated top liner lock. Here's the Porcupine, and we're going to sell additional, we're going to do the Hinderer hardware thing, right? Pick your pocket clip, pick your style of hardware, pick your scales. Great. I think that's cool. I'm just confused by the quick swap thing, because it's not slow. It's just the normal swap speed. So this is all fine. I don't want anybody to think that I'm coming down on them. I was confused by that term. So okay, that's fine. If I'm missing something, Vosteed, let me know. This is fine. I will link it in the description. If either way, whether there's dramatically different details to this that I have missed or not, I'll still review it, because it is a variation of the Porcupine that I have not yet experienced. So anyways, thanks for sending it in. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.